Lock up your children! Yes, Salem, we're back!
Previously on episode 7. Billy? Sarah gasped as she ran in for a big hug. It has been weeks! What art thou doing in Pastoria City? My next contest is here in 3 days. I'm competing for my 4th ribbon. Our last 2 contests didn't end so well, so I'm going into this one with some new friends and Toxica. She's been earning a lot of points, but our final battles have been against experienced coordinators who knock out the team before we can gain any points. So we're here early to practice. I'm considering challenging the Pastoria gym to sharpen our battle skills, Billy explained as they walked through the town. They were arm in arm, and he didn't even mind Sarah smelling a little bit like the marsh in the safari zone. How's your gym challenge going? Gym battle number 4 tomorrow. We won our badge at Veilstone City several days ago, Sarah told him with a smile. She leaned her head on his shoulder, and he smiled, cheeks turning red. Mind if I come watch? You're such a good battler, I might be able to take some notes from you, Billy asked. Certainly, I do not mind at all. Thou hast helped me with the contest practice. This will be repayment. You don't need to repay me for that. It was my pleasure. I like spending time with you. I feel the same way about thee, Sarah said, tucking a strand of hair behind her ear. Well, we should, go to the center for the night. I need to get the team rested up. We need to do some training, so I will catch up with thee tonight, Sarah said. Great. See you later. Billy headed off for the Pokemon Center. Sarah ran off for the nearby route, her heart fluttering like birds' wings. She trained her team up until the sun set, then hurried back to the center. She and Billy spent the evening pampering their Pokemon, Toxica hugging on Sarah for a while. Sarah told Billy the egg hatched into a nose pass, and she let them meet. Billy got to know his potential pal as Sarah caught up with Toxica. She seemed very happy with her new life, and Sarah knew she made the right decision. Sleeping that night was much easier with Billy across the hall. She didn't even mind being squished in bed with her Pokemon. Sarah and Billy arrived at Pastoria Gym as soon as it opened for the day. Billy hugged Sarah and wished her luck before going to the spectators area. It was rare for there to be an audience during gym battles, but popular trainers often had an entourage. Billy watched from the stands as Sarah took on every trainer in the gym as she solved the rising and falling water puzzle. She stood in front of the macho-looking gym leader. "Hello there, it's me, Crasher Wake, the famed wrestler of water types. Nice to meet you, challenger. Unfortunately, my water type team is exhausted from an exhibition, so I'm using my auxiliary team for today. Is that all right with you?" "Absolutely. We like a challenge," Sarah said confidently. "Then let's get this battle started," Crasher Wake laughed. "Fanpy, battle stations!" The small elephant took the field. "Pearl, I know you can do it," Sarah sent in her Gorbis. "Brine!" Pearl was extremely fast, especially in the water. She slithered like lightning through the gym's pool, leapt, and struck with brine. Fanpy was blown across the room, and Wake had to catch him. Croconaw was sent in, and Sarah switched to Cobweb to fight. Croconaw was fast too, and he hit with Bite, but took a lot of damage from Cobweb's Razor Leaf attack. Croconaw struck with Ice Fang hard and froze Cobweb in a block of ice. Sarah gasped and returned him to his ball. Daphne was brought in to fight in his place, and as Wake healed his Pokemon, Daphne used Belly Drum, a move that cuts her health in half to maximize her attack stat. Sarah knew it was risky, but it was worth it. "All right, Daphne, come heal." Sarah had her retreat for a moment to heal, then she fought an attack. "Arm thrust." Daphne's blows struck like boulders, and Croconaw fainted. Wake sent in his own Gorbis, and Daphne struck again, knocking it out quickly. Billy cheered for her from the stands as Wake conceded defeat. He walked up to her and handed her the Finn badge. She pinned it to her cloak as she heard Billy cheering. "Even my backup team didn't stand a chance against your Hariyama. Fantina doesn't stand a chance against you." Wake clapped her on the back, and Sarah stumbled from the strength behind it. "Young man in the stands, you're lucky to have a girl like this." Thanks." Billy blushed bright red, and so did Sarah. When they got outside the gym, Billy hugged her, and they shared a happy laugh. "You did so great! I've never seen such a risky technique pulled off like you and Daphne did it. I'm going to have to take more risks like that in contests, and Pearl's speed was just wow!" "Thanks, Billy," Sarah giggled. "I'm glad you learned something." "Oh gosh, I have to have a battle with you later on. Let's go on a picnic or something to celebrate your victory," Billy said, and pulled her onto his back. "Billy, what art thou doing?" Sarah gasped. "Lock your legs or I'll drop you," he said, and started running for the park nearby. "Billy!" Sarah shrieked as she locked her legs around his waist and arms around his chest. "What has gotten into thee?" "I don't know," he laughed. "I'm just really happy to be around thee again. Hath been ages since we frolicked." "Frolicked?" Sarah gasped. Was Billy getting his memories of their relationship back? He hadn't spoken like that since they met up in Twin Leaf Town. She didn't look a gift like this in the mouth. Her afternoon with her old flame was wonderful. They celebrated her victory, ran around the park with their Pokemon, shared a picnic lunch that Sarah could not taste nor get nourishment from, and they laid together in the grass watching the clouds go by. It was the best day Sarah had ever had since the first time they were together. Billy held her hand and smiled. "I think Crasher Wake was right. I'm very lucky to have you," he said. "I feel like I've known that for a very long time. Like in another life." "I feel the same way," Sarah said. "Would you stay for my contest in 2 days?" he asked her. "I would like that," Sarah giggled. "Maybe I can carry thee on my back after thy victory." "I'd be up for that, lass," Billy laughed. They turned on their sides to face each other and started to move in when Sarah saw a Team Galactic grunt running by carrying a suspicious package. She gasped and Billy backed off. "Sorry," he swallowed. No, it was not thee. Team Galactic is here." Sarah sat up straight. I've heard of them on the news. We gotta stop them, Billy said, and they took off with their Pokemon in tow. They chased him all the way back to Valor Lakefront by midnight, where more grunts were waiting. He was handing over the package when the pair of trainers ran up. Immediately, the battling began. Sarah took on one grunt who had a Clefairy that fell with ease to Mabel's attacks. Billy used his new Deoxys, and the pair took them out quickly. The grunts ran off like bullets, and Billy hugged Sarah. They decided to stay in the resort that night since they'd ran miles and miles to stop the villains. As they were getting settled in, Cynthia walked through the doors. She inquired about Team Galactic and was pointed to the pair of trainers. "Well, Sarah, we meet again," she greeted them. "And this is—" "Billy Butcherson, pleased to meet you," Billy said. "You're a friend of Sarah's?" "Well, not exactly. I met up with her and her legendary partner in Eterna City. My name is Cynthia. I'm the Pokemon League champion of the Sinnoh region," she explained, and Billy's jaw dropped. Sarah, do you know who this is?" Billy babbled. "Yes, Billy," Sarah chuckled. "What can we do for you, Cynthia?" "I heard you took down the band of Team Galactic grunts. I've heard reports that they are heading to Celestic Town to research the ruins there. My family lives there, but I have been called back to the League to search for their leader. I wanted to see if you two capable trainers could travel there to head them off while we looked for the leader," Cynthia requested. "I have a contest in Pastoria City soon, so I can't leave right now," Billy said regretfully. "Billy, I wanted to stay for your contest performance and help you prepare with the battle, but—" Sarah trailed off. "No, Sarah, you need to go. The champion of Sinnoh is asking for your help," he said. "You should leave as soon as you can. I understand, and I'll explain everything to Toxica." "If I can find a magic box, I will watch from a distance," Sarah promised. "Good luck." Billy leaned in and kissed her cheek, and Sarah's heart skipped a beat. She left in a daze with Cynthia, who highlighted her route on the map. She also gave her a relic necklace to deliver to the town elder. It was recently discovered in the Salacion ruins, and it might have some connections to the legends of Sinnoh. Sarah promised to do her best, but on her flight back to Salacion Town, she couldn't stop thinking about Billy's kiss on the cheek. He didn't have these feelings until after her 4th badge. Come to think of it, the more badges she had gotten, the closer he was getting to her. She nearly crashed her broom when the realization hit her. "The more badges I get, the more my Billy comes back," she gasped as she landed on the route outside the town. She took out her Pokédex. "What sort of trial is this cursed box?" she asked it. "A trial of loyalty," it replied. "Where does your heart truly lie, Sarah Sanderson? With your sisters or this boy? Think of that as you continue on." She put the Pokédex away and took a deep breath. She had to refocus on the problem at hand right now. Team Galactic. Sarah started her journey up the route through thick fog that would have proved problematic if she had flown. There were several strong trainers on the way, and she caught a Geodude named Igneous in a garden. During a battle with a particularly tough trainer, something wonderful happened. Cobwebs struck down an opponent, then started to glow. He grew, his flower bud bloomed, and he evolved into Venusaur. Sarah hugged him around the neck happily and kissed his cheek. He was thrilled to reach his full potential years after their first meeting and their adventure as partners in the Pokemon world. Together, they walked into Celestic Town and saw Team Galactic trying to bag a frightened Rampardos they'd trapped in the middle of a lake. Sarah sent her team to scare them off, then hurriedly caught the Rampardos to save it. She planned to let it go, but it was so thankful it begged to stay, so Patchy was sent to safety in the meadow. Sarah let her team come out for some air as she looked for more grunts. Snuggles let out a cry as he saw a Rhyhorn being chased by a galactic grunt. He ran them down, and Sarah caught the Rhyhorn, too. Snuggles started to cuddle the Rhyhorn to comfort him, and Rhyhorn cuddled up against him. Sarah decided to name him Sir Cuddles, as she knew Snuggles had just made a new friend. As she tried to continue clearing out grunts, she saw one with the same package from before. He opened it, and inside was what looked like a bomb. "Oh no," Sarah gulped. "And now..." Okay. I want to test the audio. Does this sound louder than last week? I had to turn myself down for, from 800 to 2 because I was afraid I would break it if I didn't. Oh yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it. Huzzah! Yes! So I discovered the problem. I figured out what the problem was. It was recognizing my microphone and the game audio as the same audio. Because even though I switched mics and now I'm probably thinking the other one was still fine. So I may have wasted my money on this. It was picking up the audio as the same audio as the game. So if I turned the desktop down, I was turning my mic down. So if I was turning down the game audio, I was turning down the mic audio. So I had to go into my settings, my advanced settings, and separate the two. Thank God for YouTube tutorials, am I right? And now I sound normal again because what it was using, it wasn't picking this up. I could hear me on this. But it was using the microphone that was built into my computer, which does stupid stuff. And I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna turn me down to 100%, so hang on. Okay. I'm gonna see if that's still good. I'm gonna see if this is still okay. I want to make sure my audio is fixed. It sounds okay. Alright. Cool. I'll lower the game just a little bit. Alright. Now I think I can actually start doing stuff. So now I can actually do the intro. What's up, guys? It's Casey Silverman, aka the Ford Sanderson sister, coming at you with another episode of Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. And the reason it's quieter now is because I wasn't shouting into the mic. But I was checking it. We left off at the Team Galactic Grunt about to blow up the ruins. So that's actually where we're gonna start tonight. Alright, so I am going to start with Puddin'. Could be a mistake. We'll see what happens. As for the emotional moments, DC, I gotta fix this. Hang on. There we go. As for the emotional moments, I guess one would be Binks dying on his sister's grave, and two is obviously the ending of Hocus Pocus 2. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. I'ma mess with ya. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me? Oh, absolutely. You dare to oppose Team Galactic? I've been doing it for weeks. That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe, even. And we'll see about that. Sweet baby Jesus, hello! This is the strongest galactic grunt I've ever seen! Or not! Because Puddin' got a crit! Puddin', the Raikou Slayer. glad you've been having fun. The content will not stop until I absolutely run out of things to talk about, which is still gonna take a while. Which we're also coming up on our 500th episode on this channel. It's my 500th upload, counting these live streams. And I want to do something special, so I'm thinking about doing a 4th Sanderson Sister crowd work with you guys, where you get to submit memes and fan art of me, the 4th Sanderson Sister, or fan art from series I've done, fan art of the Sanderson Sisters and their Nuzlocks, stuff like that. Stuff that has to do specifically with the channel. And do like a react thing to that like I've done before. Just want a crowd work video for episode 500 because I think it would be super fun to do that. Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I'll be happily rid of this place. I can't do a 500-hour stream, Darth. I have another job. Oh, you were magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see it, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver me? To deliver to me? Can't read. That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. Here's your thingy. The old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. Those old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look inside the ruins? I mean, it's Gilbert and Izzy, easily. They were the best. I don't get an encounter in here because there are no wild Pokemon in here, in case you're wondering. Sarah examined the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere. What is this all about? Here comes Granny with the exposition. The cave painting's meaning seems to be this. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this powerful Pokemon were 3 Pokemon. The 3 kept balance with the being as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still held in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take this. It belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. Surf! That opens up our encounters a lot more. If a Pokemon learns Surf, it can carry you across water and the sea. But my granddaughter said something about this hidden move. Oh yes, to use it outside a battle, you gotta have the Heart Home Gym Badge. On that matter, you'll have to handle it yourself. Yeah, I know. I was trying to do that before I had to come do this with you, Granny. Oh, hello. There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective, one that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world, a world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? It was at Mount Coronet. If you discover any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. Casually hides Giratina behind my back. For that power is what I need to create my new world. Sir, you will not get my Giratina. He is my best boy. He is best boy. There is an item somewhere here. Did I get it in the last episode? I must have picked it up last episode. I know there's a house over here that sells good Pokeballs, so I'm gonna just go get some of those. Hi, lady. Are you the regular person? You are the regular person. Hang on. Kit Kats. I'm a Kit Kat fiend. Ah, Dusk Balls, Quick Balls, and Timer Balls. Oh my, do I have anything I'm willing to sell right now? Heart scales I might need. I'm never using the honey. I'm just not. Hang on to those. Hang on to that. Hang on to that. I have 2 upgrades. I only need 1. focus sash I'm keeping for in case of emergency. Metronome, maybe I could sell that. Recharge can go. No! Need that. Red shard. Any TMs? I'm sure, yeah, I've got a lot of TMs I can sell. Only if I ever get a Wobbuffet. Water gun sucks now. Skull Bash is good. I don't really want Bullet Seed. I've got a good grass type now. Horn Attack, nah. Alright. Now I can buy some Pokeballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, I've got 13. I'm just gonna grab 7 then. Of these. That was 11! 12! There. I want 20 of each. Or 15 in this case. Timer balls are beautiful when you're trying to catch legendaries, which could happen at any moment, so, because it's a randomizer. Okay. Oh yeah, I finally got to meet her, not last summer, but the summer before, at, RaptorCon in a town close by. You guys give me anything? No. At least you don't. Kid? No. That's fine. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and fly back to, Park Home and go whoop some Heine at the gym finally. Part of me wants to do another contest, but that's also a time waster that I guess I don't really need to do. I haven't watched Charmed. I can't do anything with that. You and, well, not really you. There's been somebody on this channel who has been begging me to do stuff with Charmed, and I have never seen it. So I can't physically do anything with it. I have met all but 3 of the main cast. Proudly can say that. Oh, I should teach her surf. What am I thinking? Pearl, you're gonna learn surf. And since you're a special attacker, it's time to say goodbye to Clam. Now that is actually on my list of things to do. Probably during the Who Would Win series that I plan on launching this year. Alright, it's gym time. Finally, it is the gym time. Hello, sir. Is she here this time? Thank God. World's slowest elevator. Ah! Math! No! 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. Wait. 15. There we go. I don't know what that noise was. That was weird. Okay. Correct! Huzzah! World's slowest elevator. Yeah, no kidding, man. 12 plus 28 is... hang on. 40. Huzzah! I'm skipping literally all the trainers, and I don't know if that was a good idea. Might need that EXP. 3 times 13. Oh, God. a calculator. It's pretty sad that I have to do that. But it's fine. 13 times 3. Okay, 39. That's what I was gonna say, too. But I got in my own head. Please let that be the last question. Of course not. The first room's answer was 15. Hi, Fantina. Please don't murder my team. I'm begging. Oh, finally you have arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city. I say to myself, enfin, I will excel. That is why I am not reading this in a French accent, because it would be terrible. I didn't watch any. I don't think I went to the theater. Nope, that's not true. I went to see Elio. That was it. That is why I dress this way. Say when the performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to become whatever. And so it shall be that you challenge me, but I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? The words got jumbled in my head. I don't really go to the movies anymore unless it's something I'm dying to see. Well, you're a water type, but you're also a psychic type, so let's bring in the snuggles. Snuggly wuggly. Yes, this was a good call. Wow, that thing's bulky. I'm gonna say 2028, to be honest, DC. I think it'll be 28 before we get it. I would love it if you got the Omni Boost on this one, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna go see Coyote versus Acme. I'm also gonna go see the Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie. Time for me to check out. That's an ice type. My boy can't handle ice type attacks. I'm gonna need you to not. Dude, don't waste your time. It's literally the worst thing ever. It's so bad. I was telling you guys about that to prevent you from ever watching it. If you like slow torture, it's for you. I'm still rooting for Avengers Assemble. Still rooting for Avengers Assemble, but I don't know that we'll get Avengers Assemble. Just in case, I'm gonna get Herzenberry. Give that to Daphne. Thanks for the attack boost, but I'm getting rid of the confusion. sure she's got thick fat, bro. Yeah, she definitely does. Again, thanks for the attack boost. Man, it's a fighting type. She doesn't have much of an advantage over that, but God, she's got the attack boost. I want her to use it. Like, I really want to let her use it. Oh, crap on a crap. If he hits her with revenge, this is not, she'll die. I can't. I gotta switch out to something that can't be affected by fighting type moves. And that is... Jeez, a lot of my team is actually quite weak to fighting types. I'm just gonna use this. I don't think they've made one yet, DC. I could be wrong, but I don't think they've made one yet. Yeah, I don't trust you, guy. I gotta have something that can't get hit by those attacks out here, because you're very much stronger than we are. Come on, Snuggles, I need you to hit this and take it out. That's my boy. Now let's see if it takes it out. So close. I'm gonna try Dragon Claw and see what that does for us. Oh yeah, I've got ice keychain figures, but I don't think they've made a pop figure yet. I thought that was what you were referring to. Sorry, I'm like halfway paying attention to chat and halfway paying attention to the battle. Because I don't want to lose anybody. Because usually when I get too distracted by reading chat, that's when someone dies. That's happened a lot in the past. And I'm like, we're not letting anyone die this time. It's not happening. You're so fantastically strong. Yes, I am. Thanks. I need to turn my light just a touch because I am very white. That's a little bit better. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You, your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this badge. The relic badge. That badge will let you use the hidden move Surf outside of battle. Also, you can have this technical machine. Alright, what TM did you give me? Is it crap? Because I'll sell it. Ice Ball! That's actually pretty good. That's not bad. I need elevator music. There needs to be elevator music going down these slow things. $10,000 years later. Good God. Good Lord. Oh, hi. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did in the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just an eccentric bunch of freaks. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all, and that weird way they dress too, I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? Yeah, sure. If you did, you may want to visit the library in Cantalave City. They might have some ancient books that you might find interesting. It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokédex. I think you ought to go there now. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye. I was going there anyway, because that's the site of the next, gym. But first, hang on. Can anybody do a contest? Mabel could do the tough contest. I kind of want to do another one just because we're here, but it takes a lot of time, and I don't think you guys are going to want to watch that again. I'll spare you. I just love those stupid little mini games. They're fun. Okay. But tonight we'll be going to Iron Island, where we're gonna get a new egg. And I'm very excited to see what that becomes. Could be another nose pass. Could be another piece of crap nose pass. I hope not, but it could be. So we've got to start from over here in Jubilife. Got Pokeballs. Got my old rod. So, oh, and we're surfing now, so I'm gonna do a surfing encounter. Here we go, Pearly. Yeah, my mighty steed. Hello. Please fight me. I need experience, because I am very underleveled after that last battle. Miguel. Sent out Probopass, hey! The best Pokemon game ever, personally, are the 3 in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. But Legend ZA is mwah, and so is Legend Arceus, so anything to do with the Sinnoh region, I'm usually happy. But this is my favorite Pokemon generation to play, is Gen 4. My least favorite is the bout we'll be doing next Black Flame Gaming season. I don't want to get locked in. What is your unpopular opinion? Because if it's black and white, that's not an unpopular opinion. That's a lot of people's popular opinion. For a Legends game? Oh. Well, we already got the Sinnoh region, so... And we already got Kalos. I would actually choose Galar for the simple fact that, I want to see the Darkest Day. I want to see that. I want to see the princes. I want to see all that stuff. What am I playing this on? It's actually a downloadable thing called Desmume, and then you can download Pokemon ROMs to play on it. So it's actually pretty great. fighting tournament. That was pretty cool. It's just Smash Brothers with Pokemon, so I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, let me say this right now. My all-time favorite, even dethroning Sinnoh region, are the Nintendo GameCube ones. Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD. Those are my favorites. Gotta go. You're a no-no. Those are my absolute favorites. And I love them so much. I want a new Shadow Pokemon game because of that. Pokemon Go doesn't count. It does not count. I don't care what anybody says. It doesn't count. I want another Shadow Pokemon game. And there's a reason I had such an aversion last episode of Omicron, because they keep mentioning Cypher. Listen. Those are the bad guys from Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, and they're awful. Like, they're terrible. And Mirror B gives me PTSD. And not because he's a bad character, because he had a 6 Ludicolo team that was the worst thing to try to defeat. So, like, I'm waiting for him to show up in Omicron on Twitch. And when that happens, you guys are going to see me just get up and walk out of the room. Because, no! I don't want to deal with him again. He's the worst. His team is awful. Because all of his Ludicolo had the ability Rain Dish. So every one of them would rain dance so they could use the Rain Dish ability to fill their HP back up, and it was like whittling away at a freaking boulder with a tiny hammer. It was awful. I hate his Ludicolos. That's why every time I see one in the game now, I'm like, ah! Jump scare! Freaking Ludicolo! PTSD! I don't know what I'm gonna get to Epic Universe, so I will probably be waiting for a long time. But yeah, those are my favorite Pokemon games to answer your questions, XD and stuff, because those were so cool. They had a very dark story. They were super fun. The models were good. Everything. But yeah. That Ludicolo team lives in my nightmares rent-free. I'm already getting flashbacks of it. I'm just like... So I cannot wait to see what happens whenever he shows up in Omicron, and inevitably I will just start crying and walk out of the room. Maybe. Depends on what the cut characters are. Yeah, that was my little rant for the evening. Just me being like, ah! Ludicolo! Had a lot of Pokemon. Holy crap. Yay, Daphne. Force Palm! Finally, I can get rid of Arm Thrust. try to be entertaining. Some nights I'm off my game and not as chatty. There have been those streams. Most of the time I'm pretty wide awake and happy to do this. Other times it's just like, is she okay? That happened a lot last year during the whole mental health crisis. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought Arceus was the counterpart to Giratina, so yeah, that would have been cool. Okay, I want that item. Excuse me. I did not... That's trash. That is garbage. Doesn't even fetch much of a price at the Pokemon Mart. Jeez. Huh. There used to be an item up here. Did I already pick it up? I must have. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get a surfing encounter. I'm gonna come down to the grass after I fight this dude. Things I did not know. Nope! We're speeding up. I'm not sitting through a ton of turns of sleep. Forget it. I have not. I mostly just stick with butterbeer. I don't feel the least bit bad about doing this. I will if she dies. She didn't. Because Curly's awesome. You are not learning Baton Pass. That's a terrible move. It's a terrible move, and you're not learning it. Alright, let's fight this Yahoo. He is indeed a Yahoo. That's a flippin' Igglybuff. That's just sad. Sir, that's just sad. Okay. Excuse me, I'm gonna go pick... Okay, encounter for 218 is... a Wurmple. Yay. Oh, goody. Okay, we got a Wurmple. It's not that exciting, really. But Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I will just pick one that I like the best from the chat or name it myself. It's a boy, it's a caterpillar, go. Can evolve into a moth or a butterfly, depending on its middle stage. I almost want to look in the water, but I'm afraid to. Because it's like, what if I missed out on something really, really good and caught a Wurmple? I would be so sad. Mystery. That's actually a good name because we don't know what it's going to evolve into yet. So that's actually a good one. Sam. I like Mystery, just because it could go either way once he evolves. Wurmple Apples are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. What else was in this grass to make me sad? Shellos would have been really good. Of course, it's 4 times a week to grass, so I mean, I can live without it. Take that, because that's a free burn heal. I need this to replace the Persian berry I used, and the other ones can stay because they're just for poppins. I'm not gonna torture myself by looking in the water. I'm not. Sarah, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Lucas's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex. Okay, yep, that's great. Could you just do that? No, I don't care. Bugger off! Go away! Stop talking! I just want to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up my poor Venusaur. He's paralyzed. He needs help. Oh, I just realized there's a Billy fight as soon as I hit the bridge. And we're underleveled, so this may not go well. Oh boy, I hope this goes well, or there's gonna be a really heartbreaking episode up ahead. Can I surf from... No, that's gonna be in the way. Yeah, that's in the way. Okay! Hi, Billy! Whoops, hey Sarah, you're going to challenge the gym leader up past here, huh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for this challenge. That someone's me with my brand new gym badge. Please be merciful. I'm underleveled. Oh! Hi, Luxray! Yikes! Oh wait, we've got Bone Rush. Ruby Ha! Don't confuse me. And I realized I skipped over the Billy battle in my story, but here's the thing, it didn't flow well with what I was writing, so... meh. Please hit 3 times, please hit 3 times, please hit 3 times, please hit 3 times. Come on, Mabel, that's my girl. That was scary. Bagon. I'm half tempted to stay in, honestly, because she got an attack boost. I can just get rid of the confusion. If you have Dragon Rage, my butt is out of there. Okay. We'll do Vice Grip, see what that does. Whew! With boosted attack, I'm good. Uh-oh. Okay, that was alright. That was alright. That wasn't bad. Got a little scared for a second. Fine. There you go, Mabel. Hey, it evolved into Gardevoir. Good for him. His Curlia finally evolved. I didn't like the Wizard of Oz in any of its iterations. I just never cared for it. Woof! Gardevoir got smacked! Billy likes psychic types. That is what I have gleaned through this randomizer, is he likes psychic types. Mabel is crushing this. He made a mistake using Swagger on her and then having a primarily psychic type team. gotten out of tighter spots than this plenty of times. I have never seen Lord of the Rings. At this point, I just kind of want to keep it that way for the simple fact that I have never seen them. I've seen the Hobbit movies. Yeah, clearly he's going to be a psychic type specialist because he's had some form of psychic type in every battle we have had. Mabel soloed his team. Oh my god. Our Mawile is stacked. She is stacked. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual, but listen up. Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's going to be me. Anyways, you should be able to take the gym leader. Hurry up and go make the challenge. I will. Why am I worried about that? Well, we're about to go to Iron Island, so I probably should heal up. Just in case, get all that PP back. Okay. Mabel, you have officially caught up and lapped everyone, so it's time for you to get out of the front for a minute. I've never seen Diary of a Wimpy Kid either. That was past my time. So, wasn't one of those things that I was really interested in. Hello, sir. I am gonna surf back here because I know there is a hidden item and I want it. There's a hidden TM back here. Psybeam! Sweet! I might teach that to somebody if they can learn it. Wait, can't Norbus learn that? Can she learn this? Dang it! But Snuggles can, and Mabel can. Mabel, you are not a special attacker by any means, my darling. Alright, now we can surf for encounters here in Canalave. Oh, I can't go there. Boo. Somebody's in the water! Alright. You couldn't give me anything better than that? That's the worst flying type, man. It's also the worst ice type. They can only learn one freaking move. My encounters tonight have been crap. Alright, we caught the deli bird. It's a girl. It looks like Santa. It's an ice flying type. Super Chat's guaranteed at games. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. Go! Oi. Give me something good out of the egg later, please! Something that's not a nose pass this time. Polly, that's cute. Claire. I'm screaming. These are like... I keep getting the worst encounters tonight, you guys. This freaking sucks. Who wants it? Zoe. Okay, Holly. You're gonna stay in the PC. I probably won't be getting you out. Yes, I do want to set sail. I should have got repels. I didn't think about it. It's fine. I'm just gonna speed this up so this voyage can take less time. Kia! Thank you. Strength yet? I don't think so. Oh, my Iron Island encounter is... Finally! Something decent! It's a Vulpix! Finally! Yeah, full picks, baby! All right! Vulpix is a girl. It's a fire type. It's a fox. Super chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. Go! Well, that was Winifred's Ninetales. Pam was Pixie. Lily is cute. I love how years later y'all still remember some of these Pokemon, because I don't. I have slept since then. There's a few I remember, but not many. Oh. Fluffy. Willow. I kind of like Willow. I actually really like Willow. Back! There. Hey, we got a whole box full now. Alright, I went the wrong way. I'm trying to get, hello, to that item, but I'll fight you first, I guess. Massive EXP for Daphne, thank you! You guys are about to see the slowest health lowering bar in history. Because it has so much HP. Dang, I was hoping you'd have another one of those. How dare you. Stop delaying the inevitable. That's so weird that it keeps doing that to you. Maybe on the next one. As much grinding as I have done, our shiny chances should be pretty high now. Or at least higher than they were. Stop doing that! You're making this battle take longer than it should. Just die. Just want to pick up the item that's up there. Vulpix in this room. Not mad about it, because that's a great fire type if I need somebody to jump in. So far, I haven't. Muscle band. Might get... Ooh! Somebody has a free thing for me. Ultra Ball, thanks, Puddin'! Let me out of this room! Oh, hi, Magmar. Well, you would have been a species clause because we got a Magmortar. Ah! Let me out of here! I'm glad that was not our encounter. Let me go to the next area! God bless America! There's a lot of loot in this cave, so I'm going to get all of it. Oh, we could have had a Chindrax for our Toxica. But I'm happy with Vulpix. I don't have any Moonstones, so those guys are, like, never gonna evolve. Let me run. Let me run. Let me run. Good God, Daphne, you're so slow. Just gonna leave it on speed up right now. Well, that would have been awesome. just doing this for experience. Watch this sucker never use teleport. It never used teleport, not even once. I could have had a chance at that one! That's okay, Billy's the psychic type user, not me. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't bother me! There are so many Deoxys in here! Just let me go! Alright, Daphne, you're gonna have to get out of the front, my darling, because this is ridiculous. Jesus, get out of the front. I need somebody who can actually move. Sheesh! Wise glasses, that'd be good for a special attacker. Thank you. Ooh, a haunch crow would have been awesome. Guess I am doing this faster, just for the simple fact that this is driving me crazy. How dare you headbutt, or disable my headbutt? Rude. Woo! Don't even think about it. And that there is the danger of me doing this in speed up mode. Yay, Snuggles, you level 33. Just kill this thing so we can get through this battle. There's more loot over there, I can smell it. Could have evolved you. Ah! There used to be loot over here. Evidently, I was wrong. Thank God Puddin's fast. And this is another reason I kept it on speed up for a bit. Oh, Starbright. I'll try to be funny. I'll yell at more Pokemon. Ah! He jump scared me. The working class hero says hi. Are you from My Hero Academia? Willie. Whoa! Hello! You've got a Cresselia! Holy biscuits! This thing is bulky. Holy mother! How much is this gonna do? Because that's gonna determine... Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, time to put this in turbo mode and just chip away. Because, God, that thing is so defensive. Finish. Come on, Puddin'. Come on, Puddin'. You can do it. I believe in you! I believe in a thing called Puddin'! Yeah! She got it! She got it! She got it! Oh, man, I really wish you could have done it. Boom. Thanks, Puddin' really needed that level up. Hughes, guys. I'll be glad when I can team up with Riley so I don't have to keep, wasting all my potions. My father hates the bears, I'm sorry. Who's here? Oh, it's Yuxi! Hello! Well, I gotta fight you just for the sheer fact that, you know, I need experience and you're a freaking legendary. Thank God he knocks it out on this turn. Oh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Or his life flash before my eyes. Woo! Maybe we don't do that again. I just saw Cobweb's life flash before my eyes. I did not like it. Oh, another one. Great. Listen, Yuxi, I gotta go. I got stuff to do, people to see, traders to beat, loot to get. Leave me alone. I'll sell that for money. Hey. Oh boy. Alright, I need Mabel's assistance on this thing, because she and Gearkeet are the only things that can do it. Bye! Yay, Cobweb's 33. That was your only mon? That was sad. Oh, for the love of God. I should have grabbed repels. Should have got repels! I regret everything! Do I have any? I have a super repel. Let's use it. So I can walk through this cave. Hi there. You are? Okay, you're Sarah. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. If you'd like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. This guy's more useful than Cheryl was in the forest. I'm curious to see what your randomized Pokemon is, my guy. Because he normally has a Lucario. And he gives you a Rioluig. But obviously, in this case, it's gonna be different. Unless randomized into a Lucario, which would be hilarious. Spinda and Spearow. I'll take these guys. Dusclops, not bad. In this case, it's not great, but... yeah, if you guys would just want to attack the giant mummified potato, that's great. There you go, Daff. Yeah! Now this is where we're going to be training in a little while, for the simple fact that the next gym has a level 40 ace, and we're at level 33 at best right now. Not really something I want to mess with. I don't exactly want my team to get murked in one bit. Because that level 40 could be an Igglybuff or Magikarp, or it could be Arceus, and I really don't want to take the risk. Because I like my team. Okay, Dusclops gonna have you handle the Sableye, I hope. Because I'm gonna force palm the crap out of this guy. Or you can help me take help from this guy. I can't believe I'm heading to gym number 6 with all but one of the same Pokemon I've had since Gym number 1. This is turning out to be like Hoenn again for Sarah. She is kinda killing it lately with her, with her Nuzlocke. Pedaling a gremlin in a chicken. Yeah. Thank you for finally taking that thing. Wow, that didn't do anything. Alright, I gotta take out that Sableye. I gotta kill that thing before anything else happens. You gotta go. You were my enemy in the Safari Zone, and you're still my enemy now. This works. I knew it was gonna be neutral, but ooh, jeez. Oh, we got the Omni Boost, though. That's good. Maybe Dragon Claw can do something now. Skarmories are tough if you don't have an electric type or a fire type on your team. Its steel typing makes a lot of things really resistant. Well, I guess that's better with the Omni Boost. I'm not switching out. You can quit using spikes. Oh my god, it lived on 1. Jeez, this thing is taking a million years to faint. Jeez! I think that's all of them. Yeah. Whoever had the Skarmory, you raised that thing well. I will say that. Wait, there's loot. A spooky plate. 2 beings of time and space set free from the original one. Okay. And there's also loot up here. Nope, it's down there. Never mind, I was wrong. Gotta fight these guys to get to this loot. Sorry, there's a lot of people in this cave. What are the odds both of them would have water types? Man, I was hoping that would have KO'd, but at least we got the para. That's probably not going to save you from my next Force Palm. I'm just throwing that out there. Please tell me you did that to the Poliwrath. Really? I had that thing on the next move. You weakened yourself for nothing. You couldn't have done that to the Poliwrath. Riley, get it together, man. Get it together. This be a predicament. Because Because Cobweb could take down the Poliwrath, but Yanmega would body him. I can't send in Mabel. And Daphne's gonna get hurt by that thing, so it's either gonna be Pearl or Snuggles coming in. I think it's gonna have to be Snuggles. He's the only one impervious to both of them. Ha! Thank God that's not very strong against a fighting type. That would have been really bad. We almost lost Daphne. Holy crap. You know when I said Dusclops isn't bad for his randomized partner? I take it back. That thing sucks. I take it back. Good God. Oh, so something new happened to me at work this week. This was a first. So I was reading to this group of kids, or getting ready to. They were cleaning up all their toys and stuff. This one little boy was throwing board blocks, the cardboard bricks, at all the other kids, and they were not digging it. So teacher kept getting on to him. And then suddenly this one little girl picks up one of those blocks and throws it at my head, and it connects. And I was like, yo, what the heck? And I even said, hey, I am always nice to you. I give you stickers. And she goes, I don't really want stickers anymore. And in my head, I was like, that does not make this okay. Just because you don't want stickers anymore does not give you permission to throw a brick at my head, even though it's made of cardboard and it didn't even hurt. But you could have seriously messed up my glasses. It was a piece of cardboard. It was fine. It was just the audacity, the unmitigated gall of it all. She got in trouble, by the way. But I was just like, really? I'm always nice to you. Why for you do that? I did not appreciate it. She was old enough to know better, by the way. It was kind of funny, but at the same time, I'm like, really? This is the thanks I get. This battle is taking a million years, so I thought I'd share that little anecdote with you guys. And by overwhelming margin from the Instagram poll, Monday's video is most definitely going to be me addressing what Sarah Jessica Parker said at the Golden Eve about Hocus Pocus 3. Just because by an overwhelming margin that won. So that's what we're doing on Monday. And it'll actually be Monday because I didn't have to worry about a script. Because I'm tired of scripting. After all week working on Emerald, which I hope everybody has seen, and then today spending literally from like 9:30 until 6:30 working on the recap for tonight, I'm done with the script writing for a week. For a few days at least, because I do have, not this week, but the week after's video in my head. How did you miss? He was 2 feet in front of you. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh no. You're not killing my Linoon. That's not happening. Sorry, no. be a new Hocus Pocus 3 pitch, because a new one hit me in the car yesterday. Listen, that technique's fine whenever we're the one using it, not when you guys are using it. Get out of the way, Snuggles! That thing's coming for your head! Whew. That was close. That was close. So yeah, I have a new Hocus Pocus 3 pitch for you guys that I'll do not this week, but the week after. Not that it's really gonna matter at this point because there is a script out there now. But I came up with it and it won't leave my brain until I do it, so that's what you're getting. Yay, a max repel! Thank you! Just saying how badly I needed repels. I could use that. Never know what's gonna happen when you get later in the game. Also, I've got a lot of life potions now. I think I've got all 3 that I need. So, that's good. In case something happens. Again. Interlude over here, or is this the one that always fools me? Oh no, it was up here. I'll sell that. A lot of those are like competitive things, competitive battling items that I have no interest in using. Wow, I took 2 steps. Hey! It's the very poorly modeled Reggie Seal. We're Audi 5000, but I also kind of want to kill it. Because this should hurt a whole heck of a lot. I did not realize she was slower than a Reggie Steel. Your attack rose, but this force bomb's gonna make quite the dent in you. Who is buzzing me? Sorry, I just want to kill this thing for the experience. There we go. Good job, Daphne. Now take out the robot. Awesome. And now I'm gonna throw down another repel because no. Actually, I'm gonna save that repel. I'm gonna save that repel for when I come back. Because I'm gonna have to leave and come back. These battles have been taking a million years. Snover and Sunkern, I'm so scared. I'm terrified. Force palm to Snover. I really wish you would quit using that move, because then you leave me to do all the work once you faint. Not a lot. Alright, if you can last that long, Dusclops, I'm gonna let you take care of the Ninjask and I'll take care of the coughing. Holy biscuits, this is taking forever. Even with us at max speed. Good grief! for you, Daphne. You're 5 levels away from where I need you to be. And now you gotta get out of there. Because that's a Staraptor. Hate Iron Island's double battle system just because it takes so long, but I do like it as a place for good EXP training. So there's like an up and a downside to it. Hello, Team Galactic. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any more trouble into my mine. We're Team Galactic. We take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother, so that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted-out Iron Island to share all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Sarah, this is one battle we can't lose. I hope not. Your Dusclops kinda sucks, though. Man, if it wasn't too risky to do belly drum right now, I would do that just so we can knock things out in one hit and call it a day. On these guys, at least. Wow. Good crit, Dad. Good crit. Very good crit. Hey, Jasmine. We are currently in Iron Island. No! Not the Nuzlocke killer. Oh, not the Nuzlocke killer, please. I gotta make sure this Wingull is not gonna try to kill me. Anyway, we're in Iron Island. We're fighting the Team Galactic grunts in here, and then we get a new egg that I'm gonna try to hatch tonight before everything's said and done. Hopefully it won't be a nose pass this time. I'd really rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't. Alright, I'm belly drumming. If you kill this thing and take her... Finish the Wingull. Finish the Wingull off, you idiot! You're gonna kill me! Stay frosty. Stay frosty. No, you're not gonna do this to me. You are not gonna do this to me. Why am I wrong pocket? Oh my god, this... If Dusclops knocks it out and Daphne dies, I'm gonna scream. Dusclops, kill the Wingull. Kill the... Oh my god, please, please, please. No! Oh, thank god! Oh. My heart stopped. My heart stopped. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it was taking Daphne. Apparently Destiny Bond just kills whoever killed it. My heart stopped. My heart stopped. I thought we lost Daphne. I was about to scream, you guys. god. I did not need that. And that with belly drum. Oh no. Oh no! 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 Oh, thank you, Jesus. Somebody's gonna end up dead tonight. I'm so scared. Oh my god, I kept thinking you guys she was dead. That was too many close calls. Oh my god. I gotta get out of this battle. This battle's gotta end. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Jasmine, sorry. I am not okay. Oh my god. Somebody's gonna die in this battle. I'm stressed, you guys. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. I'm so scared. I hate this. I feel like Pidgeotto can't do too much to me. I need you to hit 3 times, baby girl. Nuts! Oh god. Oh god, not Mabel. Oh god, not Mabel. Oh god, not Mabel. Please not Mabel. Please not Mabel. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. This Pidgeotto is screwing with my mind, guys. Screwing with my mind. Oh, I feel so much better now that Snuggles is out here. Oh my god. I hate this so much. This is the worst battle all night, and we went through a gym battle earlier. These double battles are brutal. Especially when your partner isn't there to help you. Oh dear God in heaven. I'm trying not to panic. We gotta kill this thing now. We gotta kill something. Oh my god, this is too much. Hey Maya, good to see ya. Oh, you both have things that are super effective for me. I mean, they're not doing too much damage, but still. This is the most stressful battle I've had all night, and I don't like it. Stop lowering my attack, please. He's not gonna be able to do anything. I need to safely switch into somebody, but I don't know who I can switch into. Holy Jesus. I got stuff all over my glasses, and I'm clean them after this battle's over. Okay, I killed all of that guy's Pokemon. It's just that one left. I think I'm bringing in Cobweb. This is the worst battle all night long. Now my glasses are clean. Alright, leech seed this thing, just in case. I'm gonna have to grind before next episode. There's no way we'll get out of that gym alive if I don't. so, Jasmine. I hope so. All that's left is this Granville, so I think we're gonna make it through, but good God. This is getting ridiculous. At least the leech seed stays active. That's a blessing right there. Buttons faster, that's good. Man, this thing is giving me a run for my money. Whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop! That is enough! There have been too many close calls in this battle. I don't like it. I'm a nervous wreck. It's over. It's finally over. Holy crap! The amount of times someone almost died in this battle. Your combination's so sick. The both of you and your Pokemon, let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks, you really helped me out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Yes, I would take it, but I don't have any space right now, so I will come back in just a second. Well, at least my pulse is back to normal. That was too much. That double battle sucked. I hated every second of that. That was awful. And my reward was a cherry berry. This egg better have something phenomenal in it. Or I'm gonna be so mad that we went through all of that for nothing. Okay, we gotta go put somebody in the PC real quick. I need a drink. That was too much, man. That was too much. I did not like that battle. I did not like that battle at all. Okay. It doesn't really matter. Take a rest for a minute. I'm gonna go get the egg, and then we're gonna hatch it. That's probably gonna be it for the night, because that took a lot out of me. That took a lot out of me. Alright, take me back. Oh my god, the amount of times somebody almost died. Alright, dropping that max repel. Nope. Riley, give me that gosh darn egg. I earned it. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I'm gonna take that egg with you, or with me. Got an egg now. That's nice. See how fast that was when you didn't have to go through a million battles that had like 6 Pokemon in every battle? Okay. Now, it's time to hop on the bike. Nope, not that. This. And I'm just gonna drive back and forth until it hatches. That scared me so much more than the Fantina battle, guys. You have no idea. The Fantina battle was nothing compared underleveled, that was still a pretty easy fight. That Team Galactic grunt duo was scary. I hated that. I did that on purpose. Yep, that's right. The longer it takes, the better Mon. Of course, that's what we thought last time, and we got a nose pass. If I get something else like that again after all I just went through in that cave, I'm gonna just get up and leave the room. I'm just gonna walk out, you guys. Don't put it past me. Please be worth it. Be a starter. Be an Eevee. Be an evolution. Just something good. Yeah, Starbright. Yeah. They were scary. They were so scary. Because any second, somebody could die. Be a Rotom. That would be great. Rotom would be awesome. Pseudo would be good. A starter would be good. A legend would be great, but I'm not getting my hopes up for that. But I mean, Jasmine predicted nobody was actually going to die in that battle, so I'm putting my egg in your basket. If one of those three categories comes out, Jasmine gets to name it, unless somebody super chats. I'm just glad I could breathe again. I was so tense during that last one. Like, I'm not even exaggerating how tense I was. That was tough. It did not help that Riley's Pokemon sucked, and it couldn't help me, and it already fainted through most of the battle. And it was just me against two. You know, I bet the Magmortar in the PC has a freaking flame body ability. I should have gotten her, but we're too far in now. I'm gonna be having dreams about that tonight. I'm gonna be having dreams about that tonight. I want to sit back so at least I can adjust my mic to still have it close to me. This is why I like this thing. But I will say my other mic is the superior recording mic. This is the superior streaming mic. So I'm glad I have one for both. Because I didn't like how the audio from this week's video sounded on the this one. So I'm gonna go back to the other mic for recording purposes. This is gonna be exclusively for streams. Unless it's a PS4 one when I'm on the floor, and then I'll have to finagle something. Although I could probably still get this down there somehow. I mean, it's taken a while. I feel like it's taking longer than it took Nose Pass. Maybe it will be an Eevee. Right now, I'm just shooting for like an Eevee. Oh, here we go. Alright, bud. Turn the speed down. Whoopsie. Please be something good, or I'm just gonna walk out of this room. I mean, it is an evolved Pokemon. It's not the worst water type we could have gotten. That could have been a lot worse. I'm not upset about the Octillery. It's a good water type, so I'm cool with the Octillery. It is a boy. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just gonna pick the one I like best. It was an evolved Pokemon, so I mean, at least there's that. Squidward. Yeah, honestly. Oswald. It's not the worst thing. It could have been so much worse. Octilleries are actually pretty bulky, too. I know, it was looking like it could be a Dratini or something. Just because I've been watching a butt ton of the Drew Carey show, and there is a character, one of the main characters is named this, I am gonna go with Oswald. I know it's based on the Noggin character, but I'm naming him Oswald after Oswald Harvey in Drew Carey show. It wasn't exactly worth it, but it was better than a nose pass. Let me actually... What's your ability? Sniper? Powers up moves if they become critical hits. Okay. I'm not mad about it. You're actually a pretty good backup water type, I'm not gonna lie. Oswald might be the... if... Oh no, Oswald or Mikey? I was leaning more towards Oswald. If something were to happen to Gorbis. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be all for tonight, because I don't think my heart can take much more. So we're gonna stop here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please remember to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. Monday, I'm talking about Sarah Jessica Parker's comment on the Golden Eve about Hocus Pocus 3. Didn't know that. I'll keep that in mind. Ah! Why do these always want to update while I'm streaming? So we'll do that on Monday. Thursday, we'll be back over on Twitch, playing more Pokemon Omicron. We're heading into the next Sigil Hall over there. Somewhere we're going to run into Cypher, and I'm going to have Mirror B PTSD. And then Saturday night, we're back here with more Sarah Sanderson Plays Pokemon Diamond Randomized Nuzlocke. We'll be going into the 6th gym. We'll see what happens from there. So I've got some grinding to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zolman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.